Welcome to the Living Crystal. I am 60 Skills, otherwise known as Bob Smith. And today I'm going to introduce you to an exercise that will allow you to improve your energy and your emotion anytime you like. Now, first of all, place your Living Crystal device in front of you. Now this exercise will work without this, but the Living Crystal makes it much easier to perform. Now, a lot of us have these parts in our day where we just feel tired, or maybe we feel a little down. It turns out there's a very easy way that we can work with this and improve our lives. Sometimes this exercise is referred to as the secret smile, and by the end of the exercise, you'll know why. Basically, what we're going to be doing is taking a given emotion or sensation, if you will, and rolling this through the body in a kind of loop. From the bottom of the feet, up the back, down the front of the legs, back down to the feet. Now when you perform this, you want to perform this, at least initially, from a stable seated position where your back is straight and not resting against the back of the chair. Now, again, if this causes you discomfort, and this is the most important part, to be comfortable, then go ahead and place your back against something. With practice, this can even be performed standing, but initially it's a little trickier to do that. So sit in a comfortable position. You can use a chair as I am, or you can use a cushion on the floor if your legs are a little more flexible. It doesn't really matter. Next, I want you to place your tongue on either the roof of your mouth or behind your two front teeth. The point here is that it needs to be in a stable and comfortable position, somewhere on the top of the mouth. Now, I want you to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, or alternatively, inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Just choose one and try to be consistent with it. Let us begin. So go into your stable seated position, back nice and straight. Place the tongue on the roof of your mouth or behind your two front teeth. Now, I want you to imagine sitting in a patch of sunlight on a warm, sunny day. This is a perfect day where it's not too hot and not too cold. Just think about that nice, warm feeling it gives you. Now take that feeling and place it at the bottom of your feet. As you inhale, I want you to pull this sensation up the back of your calves, up the back of your legs, into your hips, up your back, into your neck, over the top of your head, down your face, down to your throat, then down your arms and down your chest, down your abdomen, down your hips again, the tops of your legs, the fronts of your shins, back down to the bottom of your feet. Now just sit here for a moment holding on to this nice warm sensation. If you can, do it with your eyes open. Eyes closed are fine too, but if you can, just allow your eyes to be open. Don't focus on anything. Do what some meditative traditions refer to as soft eyes, where you just kind of let everything go out of focus. You can either stare at your Living Crystal device or just off into the distance a little bit. Now I want you to take this nice warm sensation, again at the bottom of your feet, and now pull it up the back of your calves, the back of your legs, melting away any tension or discomfort that you have along the way, into your hips, up your back. If you want it to sit someplace where there's a little bit of discomfort, you can let it do that. Just dissolving all your tension and worries away. Up your neck, up to the top of your head, down the front of your face, into your throat, down the front of your chest, down your arms, back to your abdomen, back down to your hips, the tops of your legs, your shins, back down to your feet. Now, again, visualize, imagine that feeling of warmth. Pull it up again from the bottom of your feet, backs of your legs, up your back, top of your head, front of your face, your throat, your chest and arms, your abdomen, your hips, your legs, your shins, and your feet. Now this is the basic pattern for the exercise. You can use any sensation or emotion that you like, but we're going to be working with a few very specific ones that we found in combination work really well. And again, at the end of this, you'll know the meaning behind the term secret smile. Now this time I want you to think of that moment in life when you were most confident. Maybe it was that time you gave a speech in school, or the time you addressed your place of worship, or that time you opened your first business. It doesn't really matter. Just think of a time when you were supremely confident. Now place that sensation at the bottom of your feet. Pull it up the backs of your calves, up the back of your legs, into your hips, up your back, up to the top of your head. And again, dissolving any tension or any other problems you have along the way. Down your face, down your arms, down your chest, into your abdomen, down to your hips, the tops of your legs, your shins, and your feet. All right? Now take this feeling of supreme confidence, and on your own this time, pull it from the bottom of your feet, all the way up your back, down your head and face, back down to the feet. Do this on your own for a second. All right. Very good. Now this time, I want you to think of that moment where you truly felt loved. Maybe it was a time when you were held by your father or mother. Maybe it was the time you looked into your spouse's eyes and knew they were the one. Maybe it was the time you saw the eyes of your firstborn child. Again, it doesn't matter what that moment is, but take a moment where you felt supremely loved. Take that sensation of love and put it at the bottom of your feet. Now again, pull it up the back of your calves, the back of your legs, your hips, your lower back, your upper back, the top of your head, your face, your throat, your arms, your chest, your abdomen, your hips, the top of your legs, the front of your shins, the bottom of your feet. All right. Now do this on your own one time. Again, that feeling of when you were truly loved. Just pull it up the back of your body to the top of your head, down your face, down your front, down your arms, down your hips, down your thighs, down your feet. Very nice. Now this time, I want you to take the sensation of an orgasm. This is for adults, obviously. But think of that sensation for a moment and put it at the bottom of your feet. Now pull that up your calves, up the back of your legs, into your hips, your lower back, your upper back, washing away all tension and discomfort, down the front of your face, down your arms, down your chest and abdomen, back down over your hips, down the front of your legs, down your shins, back down to the bottom of your feet. Now take this sensation of orgasm one more time on your own. Pull it up the back of your body, the top of your head, down the front of your body. Again, tongue on the roof of your mouth, breathing through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your nose. back down to the bottom of your feet. Now, we're reaching the final part of our exercise. Take that feeling of a warm, sunny day. Take that feeling of supreme confidence. Take that feeling of being loved. And yes, of course, take that orgasm feeling as well. Combine them all together. Think about them one after another. Put them at the bottom of your feet. Pull this up the back of your shins. Up the back of your legs. Into your hips. Up your lower back. Up your upper back. Over the top of your head. Into your throat. Down your arms. Down the front of your chest. Down your abdomen. Down your hips. Down the top of your legs. Down the front of your shins, back down to your feet. Now take a moment and do this on your own. Combine that sensation, see, it's hard to speak, of warmth, confidence, love, and orgasm. And on your own, pull it up from the bottom of your feet, up the back of your body, and down the front of your body. Do this as quickly or as slowly as you want. Now, I think you know why this is sometimes referred to as the secret smile. Now, this is an excellent way to start your day, and an even better way to work with your living crystal devices that will amplify this. With time, you won't need to use the device to do this, but anytime you feel down or need to perk your emotions or energy up a little bit, try this technique out, and you might just be surprised how well it works for you. Thank you for joining me today, and please check out the other offerings that the Living Crystal has. Otherwise, be well.